Heyo everybody, XEI here. Welcome back to a blind Let's Play of The Wolf Among Us. We are about to play Chapter 5, the last chapter of this series, where it looks like I'm going to get all wolfed out again. And I've already given my predictions at the end of the last chapter. Let's see how it plays out, and let us play, shall we? Let's just get right into it. I'm feeling it. We're in the Crooked Man's house right now. This prologue will give us more. I felt like there was stuff to say.
Oh, your eyes,
right. And then there's this.
The teeth. You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
Oh, Faith. Yes, that happened.
Not if I can avoid it.
Why are they showing her again in this preview? Well, that's definitely her head, so...
No.
See, there could still... It's a mystery,
sister.
so there could still be red herrings everywhere.
Do you even give a shit about us?
The big thing with mysteries is they're likely to just show you who the
That's
last
why
person
you can't
is
tell me anything.
through the entire
It's the
experience.
ribbon,
Right?
isn't it?
We're destroying the tree.
It's in the writing.
No! What monsters are
all
you?
choices
What
I made,
horrible,
so it's-
evil, villainous, warped monsters are you?
So I'm thinking, like, so these things,
Hey,
these
you're not
prologues
really
change
gonna send
depending
me
on
to
your
the
choices,
farm, are
huh?
you?
Look,
They'd have to.
maybe a few will get sent up, but you're my friend, Colin.
That
I
was a
wouldn't
choice
do
I
that
made
to you.
there. They say that right there, like... Does that mean it's going to be
Oh
very
God,
relevant
Bigby!
to Chapter 5?
This
The
time is
farm?
no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
That voice
Bigby,
sounds familiar
wait.
too.
When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
I'll try, but...
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
Yeah, let's see how this goes. This would make a great HBO show. Just the lead, Bigby with Snow. Two leads, Bigby and Snow. And then Fabletown. So maybe not even call it Fables, but like Fabletown or something. Just to kind of break it apart from the comic series. Like you wouldn't even have to follow the comic series. It could be like, yeah, just alt-world or something. Not alt-world, but just, yeah. Inspired by, but not directly informed by. Alright, come on, Crooked Man. Cry, wolf.
You've come a long way.
Crooked path, crooked cat, crooked door, crooked house.
You must be tired.
Okay, let's do this. Just don't make me fight all these guys.
And if my envoys are correct, you haven't had a lot of rest recently. Please, Sheriff, relax for a moment, will you? Do you want a drink? Something to eat? Vivian makes a very nice, it's elegant. Really a carpaccio. It's lobster, sirloin. Well, gramercy me. Take a seat at the very least.
I'm here for one reason, and it's not to eat your fucking food.
Really?
Yeah.
That eye, man. Yeah, yes.
What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna...
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating.
What the fuck?
So don't waste the silver. Sit down, Jersey. Well, Sheriff,
I
for the
am
sake
not
of
in a good place
transparency,
right now.
why don't you tell us why you're here?
Not the
It would
silver
help
involved.
settle everyone's nerves, I think.
You know why I'm here. You killed those women.
What women?
Faith and Lily, the girls who worked at the Pudding and Pie.
Did I now? I assume by your confidence in accusing me, you must have some proof of this, yes? Some allotment of evidence. A witness, perhaps.
Your servant over there told me you did it.
That's a fucking lie! I didn't say anything like that!
Fine.
All I said was that this was your town, and nothing wouldn't happen without your approval. All right? That's
Bloody
it.
Mary, but
If only that were true.
I don't know.
Those women.
I don't think so.
I don't relish telling you that the killings were perpetrated by an employee of mine. It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally. I just want to settle the issue for you, and to assure you that it's over with.
I don't know who did
You
it though.
really don't need to worry yourself further.
It's not Bloody Mary.
An unfortunate
I think
bit of
Tate.
business. You're gonna tell me right now who killed him.
Sheriff, I have complete respect for you and your job. I hope you know that.
Come on, man.
But I simply can't divulge that information. You really shouldn't worry yourself. As I said, I've got this under control.
This is so messed up.
No, I'm gonna deal with it right now.
Yeah, right.
What do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation?
Hey, where's your brother?
The man said he'd take care of it. So why don't you take the hint and get out?
Tweedledee, please.
You know who did it. Now tell me.
No fucking way I'm telling you anything! After what you did!
That's enough! I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but in the interest of preserving our alliance,
Alliance?
if you have to know, it was Georgie.
Bullshit. No way.
However, like I said,
No
I'll be handling
way,
the matter
no.
If you don't mind,
Georgie.
You got what you wanted, so just...
sit down.
No.
Now.
That doesn't seem right at all.
Yeah, I killed him, so what?
It's bullshit.
You should have just kept your nose where it fucking belonged.
Georgie.
Too many words. See?
Get your hands off me!
Look, the fact is, George here
way.
misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
Was it?
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours.
What?
But you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this.
And
You
then
told me
attempt to
kill
blame
him.
me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
This is right bollocks, sis.
What?
You're just gonna let him do this?
So what do you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift.
Oh my god.
Ensuring our continued cooperation.
What the hell?
Take this fucker. Take all of them. I didn't fucking
Don't
start
make
this.
any trouble, Georgie.
Are you seriously throwing me under the fucking carriage after everything I've done for you?
All right, let's talk.
You can't just hand me over. What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the one? Who the shit do you think you fuckers
surrender.
are?
Get the fuck out of
I
here!
do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him. Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant,
Oh,
and I
oh
would
dear.
rather you weren't here to watch.
Oh dear.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But he's not taking me anywhere.
Uh-oh.
I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
What are you saying?
Crooked,
Yeah,
man.
what the fuck? You're gonna make sure we all go down this shitter with you?
I told you.
I'm not going anywhere.
This could have gone so well. To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well. Damn.
Did I miss anything good? Well, look at you, all fixed up.
Just getting so blindsided right now. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh my god. I don't even know what I'm clicking that makes that happen, man.
Over here!
Christ. Alright, let's try it again. I have no idea what made me click off the screen, but okay, let's try this again. No, not over here. You go screw yourself.
You're done, Wolf.
Oh my god, all of them? For real? What is happening right now? I'm not clicking anything, but I don't understand.
I'd like to say it was nice knowing you, but I'll be glad to see
Why
how
is that happening?
turned out.
Oh, awkward. Q? What do you mean Q? I don't have no Q. Oh, now it thinks it's like the keyboard. What a mess what is happening right now, man? What is happening right now with the game? Let's try this again. Yeah, but now like things are happening that I'm not deciding. I don't even know what the fuck. Okay, here. Oh, you're screwed. Oh shit. Oh, bop, bop. How's that feel? How's that feel, buddy? How's that feel, buddy? Oh, this is gonna be like a big ass fight scene, huh? Oh my god, I'm just so bad at this these directions, man.
This way.
Why at the top? Why at the top? Why at the top? Yes? Sure. Did I lose everybody? Everyone's gone. Everyone's through the... He got sliced. Alright, well, I'm fine. Whatever happened, it's fine. Achievement unlocked, beginning of the end.
Come on, Georgia.
Oh, shit.
I know.
What's her part in all this? Just to help. Just to help? I'm always going to the right toggle, man. Left. I'm going to the left toggle instead of the right one. Wolf it up, baby. Right toggle. Right toggle. Right toggle. Let's go. What is this? What does that mean? What the hell is this? What am I doing? What is that bar? Oh my god. Oh my god. What does that bar mean? I don't know. Oh, Jesus, Murphy. Come on, Wolf. Because that's either left or right. It doesn't matter. Woo! Holy Jesus, Murphy. Oh, that's the chase thing? Like how far I'm losing them? I lost them, huh? Should I lose them? Come on. I hate the toggle system. It doesn't work for me. Okay, now what? Right toggle, left toggle. What am I doing? Both. I'll do both. I'll do both. You want me to do both? There you go. Hallelujah. Don't show me a W because that means your keyboard is starting to think it matters again. Keyboards do not matter. Hallelujah. There we go. Hell yeah. Go for it. Go for it, man. You can do it. Hallelujah. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Because if I gotta go to the mouse, I can't get back to the right toggle fast enough. Okay, why? Why is this happening right now? This is breaking the entire experience for me. Why is this happening right now? Well, I guess it worked. Damn it. I know you guys can still see it on your screen, but it closes down on my screen. And then it freezes like this because it's not an open window. But it's every time I hit the toggle, the switch, the trigger. Every time I hit this thing to take an action. I feel like redoing this entire thing. I don't even know if I did that or what is happening. I don't know. Okay?
No.
I don't want to hurt her. I don't feel like... I don't even know who's like at fault here. What? I'm clicking it as fast as I can, man. Mess. Keep going, Wolf. Keep going, Wolf. Come on, man.
Gun it.
Are you sure?
Do it.
Oh, I don't want...
He's not moving.
Keep going!
I lost him, huh? Did I screw something up? I mean, it's the prologue, so...
Come
we
on.
know where he... You take him back here, the one place I would know to go. Uh-oh. Good thing they have his size, huh? Oh man, I don't know how much of that got screwed up because of all of that, but sorry. Not my fault. You guys are seeing it happen. I can't explain to you why it's happening. Okay, achievement. The House of Straw. Oh, we're gonna go straw, wood, brick?
Come on. We can't stay here.
Dude,
Hang on.
You can't
I
be
need a
doing
minute.
good,
Okay.
dude. Hold on, let's overhear this shit.
Can you stand up? It's okay. Take your time. Slowly.
It's no fucking use. No way I'm walking out of here.
How did this happen, Georgie? How did it get this?
Fuck.
I still
Well, it
can't
won't be
believe
your
he
fault.
did it. You know what I mean? I can't believe that it was just... They were decapitations, man.
Shit. Hello, Bigby.
You didn't think I'd
I
show
hope
up,
you
man?
come to your senses. Crooked Man's the one you want. But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that.
Hey.
Please, Sheriff. Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
Vivian, you can't seriously want to protect this guy. You know what he did.
I'm not going anywhere.
I don't know.
It isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes.
Mistakes?
We all have.
What? He made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered...
Of course it does. Those girls...
So it's all my fucking fault then?
I
You
didn't
fucking... Ah! You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? I did what I had to! You can't fucking blame me for that.
Look,
Sometimes you just have to do what you're told. Then it comes back to bite you in the ass because some good-for-nothing crooked bastard decides you're not worth shit anymore.
Why'd you do it then, huh? If it's not your fault, then what the fuck happened?
Look, Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the Crooked Man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. 'Cause it's not my fault. The Crooked Man gave the order. He told me to kill them. And then he fucking sold me out. The both of you can go rot in hell.
First time I
George,
don't
you
feel
think
like
I'm the one
punching
to
him. I
fucking
feel
blame?
like it, but it's not. It's
what I meant.
sort of.
I was
he's
just
sort of.
trying
I know what you were trying to do.
You're still the one who pulled the trigger. Nobody held your hand
Yeah,
and
but
made you go through with it.
Nailed.
Fine. Believe what you want. I
He
can
is a
tell you've
dick.
made up your mind. Doesn't
a
matter
dick.
if it's fucking true or not.
So I mean, at the end of the day,
Go ahead and kill me then. But it won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Narissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing.
it sucks.
It must be so easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right? George is the bad guy. It's all his fucking fault. But what was I supposed to do? You don't know what it's like, Bigby. How could you know? At the end of the day, you're just like him. Coming here, talking about options. Like it was that simple.
You could have done anything else. You could have let them go. You could have freed Faith and Lily from those fucking ribbons instead of murdering them.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them,
Go on.
what would you have me do? killer...
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me.
What?
If freeing Lily meant she had to die. Do you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you doing?
I told you. You don't know the fuck about anything.
What are you talking about?
What? This is the original. The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off. Couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
You promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me. You're not innocent here either.
I know that. But did it have to be like this?
Wait, those were your ribbons? You're in on this?
I think that's the name of the story.
I thought you cared about them.
I do. Of course I do. You have to understand. Nobody was supposed to die. When we built this place, it was just a stupid idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee.
Am I thinking of
That's how it started anyway. This was supposed to be our place. We were going to be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us or use us. That was the point. Then the crooked man showed up and everything just turned to shit.
So, do you get it now? Why I couldn't just... If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead. Kill her then.
There's so many layers,
What are you
man.
doing?
Break the spell. Save the fucking day.
Stop it.
I told you. Sometimes all your options are shit. What the fuck are you supposed to do then?
Don't.
Oh my God, I
like
didn't
I'm
even.
not even here. Please. You think this is hard for you? My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say? It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
I wasn't really...
Just shut up.
Vivian, this is the way it has to be.
I know that.
Wait.
But you're not going to be the one to do it.
Is it the story?
I'm sick of everyone thinking that they can just
the
do
memory
what
I
they
have
want
from like a
with my
7-8-year-old.
I thought it would be different here. But it's all the fucking same.
Vivian,
no way, it's such an obscure story, guys.
I wanted to be this person.
Is it?
What I did to Faith and Lily. To all of them.
Vivian, wait.
Is it?
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care. I have to forget what I've done to them. What I took away from them. I look at Nerissa and I hate myself.
Vivian.
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Vivian, don't.
It is! Holy shit, no way! Guys, I'm gonna show you the picture of what I'm... At the end of this, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you the story.
Why'd you have to do that, Vivian?
I'll find it again.
Vivian. Shit.
Are you happy now? Is this what you wanted?
But I didn't see how that would have played. I did not.
Vivian, I didn't fucking mean it. I was just...
Shit, is this me all Hamlet style? Like everyone's gonna...
Oh, fuck!
Get up.
Georgie.
Get up!
Dude,
Don't think so,
he's dying,
baby.
dude. Oh.
I'm gonna die here. I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the crooked man the same treatment when you find him. Really fuck him up for me,
Not this
alright?
again.
For both of us. You know the bastard deserves it. Make a promise to a dying man.
Oh.
Give him hell.
He's gonna have it worse. Don't worry.
Good. Old foundry by the river. Alright? Shepherd Metalworks. He'll be there. Fucking asshole.
Oh, he was a great character.
You wanna finish
He was
me
an
off
asshole.
now?
But he was a great character.
Or do you plan to kick me around a little first? Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you want to do, right? Well, whatever it is, just get it over with. I'm not sticking around for much longer.
That's not who I am.
Sure it's not. No more games, all right. We both know how this ends. Just make it quick.
Oh.
I know what I did.
All right, Georgie.
Holy shit. Holy crap. Wow. Whew. Let's check the car first.
Still warm. He's here, all right.
Okay. Please, game, just control yourself. Control yourself for 1 more hour, please. And this guy is no locks or safe or phones from Bigby. Achievement? No? Okay. Okay, we got Crooked Man stuff right there.
So this is where they've been sending these.
Interesting shadow work there. That was cool. Shh. Freaking nervous, man. This stuff with the controller, man. Maybe I should have played this thing with a keyboard. I should have.
Bigby Wolf.
I've gotten used to it.
The big bad wolf.
Is this Mary or what? Oh, Mary. I'm coming for you, Mary. Oh, yeah.
You used to be something.
And what? There's a spinner rack. Huh? You up on the street? Talking to Holly.
They used to fear you.
They still fear me. What are we talking about? Oh, I don't like
They'd
that.
hide anywhere their small shivering bodies would fit.
I don't like this thing. That's probably gonna be important. Bleach. Oh, to clean that off. Where the hell am I supposed to go? Okay. Screw you. Screw you. Oh, yeah. Silver Bullet Manufacturing.
Somewhere.
Okay, yeah.
The big bad wolf.
God damn, man.
It's about time you showed up.
Wait, there's no reflective surface
I
there.
had to take care of some things.
How'd you do that?
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Ah, Bigby. I see you made it here in one piece. I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you finish, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Wow, what a man. Stealing punches while my back is turned?
Yeah.
Didn't your mother ever teach you to fight proper?
And that again. Jesus. Always going to the left. Yeah, see, and you're fighting fair, huh? And you're fighting fair, huh? Oh, see that shit. Remember this, the whole thing with the chandeliers? Shadows? Something to do with shadows? Is that what it is? Just coming out of shadows? Oh, for fuck. This is going to end me. This is going to end me. Let's use the mouse. Just I don't want to switch to the left hand to do the WASD for the action things instead of the buttons, you know? Because that's just going to make it worse anyways. Yeah, let's see if I can... Hopefully that triggered it. Oh. Oh. You're waiting for me to do something. Thanks for warning me. God damn you and your cheating. Bull crap. Keep going, Wolf. Come on, we'll be ready for it next time. My hand wasn't even on the buttons, man. Not that. What? I hit X that time. Come on. Do I have to hold them up? Oh my god.
Where are you?
Screwing me up, man.
Come out and face me.
What is this? Oh my god. Oh. A true form? Oh my god. Oh, someone's falling in a vat. What? Come on. Am I not... How perfect does this need to be? Come on, put her into the vat. Put her into the vat. Let's end this. Don't you deny me. God damn it. Okay, if that falls on both of us, we're in trouble, Bigby. You understand that? You understand that, right? Okay, am I on the buttons or am I on the toggle? Let's do this. Come on, mirror lady. You don't scare me. Okay, you sort of creep me out. Go on. Go on. Reflections. Wow. Wow. Oh, this is going to be a horrible experience for me. It's oh my god. It's too ADD. Not ADD. I can't explain it. Okay? Damn it. Don't die, Bigby. Don't die, Bigby. Just get nimble. Stay nimble. Come on, keep your fingers moving on the gamepad. We got this. Come on. Come on, what else do you want? There we go, punch in the face. Come on. No. Come on, what am I doing? Q, like what is Q? Okay, Q is A, I guess. Thanks, keyboard. I don't need you. Can you please give me my controller back before something... Whoa! Holy crap! Oh! Whoa! Oh my god. god, no, the keyboard science. I'm just guessing now. I don't know. I'm gonna take some guesses, I guess. What could go wrong? What could go wrong? No. I got you. Keep me on the toggle. That totally didn't censor, but if I turn off all the lights, will that? Oh, the bread! Then we gotta do it! Up above! Woo! The winds of winter. What's it called? The winter storm, winter something, father winter, father something. Oh, peace. Thanks, Dad. I don't think that was said in the beginning, was it? Oh, I see. That... What? Ow! Oh, before it went in my eye. Oh. Okay, that was cool. I was starting to get the flow of it near the end there, but they make you work. See, sometimes you can't control what you gotta become, man. Achievement, a silver bullet. I don't think we're near the end yet.
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
This gun holds 6 rounds. I won't miss next time.
Should I have let him talk, though?
Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want. You plan to do what she says, don't you?
That's right. But what happens to you once you get there is a different story.
I'm not quite finished. You will bring me back alive.
Yes?
Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial. Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial. Are we clear?
The whole town will be calling for your execution. Why would you want me to bring you back there?
Why don't you let me worry about that? Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women. And I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
If you're not a killer, then what are you?
I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community. I don't mean to belabor the point, but just so we're clear, if you change your mind and decide to do something stupid,
I won't.
You won't get your answers.
Okay, I'll do it for Snow.
You will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town.
Just relax. What's with the shoes, man?
You're often reckless.
Why do they keep going down there?
And I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question.
Can you push him into the vat from here? Is that one of the options?
Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero? Because those are two very different things.
This is about protecting Fabletown. When some asshole murders 2 of our people, it's my job to bring them down.
I think I'm gonna rage. I think
you know who murdered them.
If there's a vat behind him, I'm gonna take the shot.
He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
No.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, Bet you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle.
What do I do? Do I just take him in?
To seeing Miss White again.
Maybe I'll take
My
him
previous interactions with her have gone rather well.
I'll take him in.
All right, let's go. Hand over
But I
the
bet
gun.
you one of the
I
options
think
is
I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind.
to push him into
What do you
the
say?
bat.
Hey!
Dude,
I'm
at least
sure
take
Miss
it on
White will
yourself,
be
man.
pleased. Such a reliable pup. I understand why she'd want to keep you around.
Hey, I'm still taking him in. He's not dead. That is definitely a crooked nose.
You're under arrest. You'll be given a trial in front of your peers. And your punishment will follow.
There's no way this is the end. It's like halfway through, maybe. I'm telling you, there's another layer to this. There's gonna be another layer to this. Achievement unlocked. My last cigarette.
I know. But we have to do something. Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing happening?
Are we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to... He's back.
The Crooked Man.
Thank God.
Motherfucker.
Are you okay? It's
Alive.
been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble. At the Crooked Man's place.
It's nothing. I'm fine.
I guess you've been worse. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know...
I didn't kill him.
I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
Are you glad he made it back in one piece?
It's about time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You killed Lily!
She was my sister.
Could
What do you have to say for
Where the
yourself?
fuck do you get off?
Poor
You
girls.
think you have the right to
And what
just
about
do this
Faith?
to
What could
people?
they have
You're a
done to
fucking
deserve
crook!
This. You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone, can I have your attention?
God damn.
Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder
As
of
I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porgy who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie?
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White, but I thought it would be unwise to proceed with such faulty information.
Bigby, is that true?
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister?
Oh my God,
Well, where
this
is
is so-
he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in
no.
too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
Sincerely.
I didn't kill him.
Well, where is he?
Sheriff?
Don't worry about it. It's done.
Justice has already been dispatched. Bigby executed him.
He
What?
was dying.
So you see,
I didn't
the
kill
culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
If you'd wait a moment.
I'm well aware of my rights, Miss White. Unless you plan to abandon the charter entirely.
Jesus.
Fine. Go right ahead.
You piece of
Wait,
crap.
that's not how this works. After the rest of your crimes are read through, then you will have an opportunity to defend yourself, but only then.
If you insist.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
It's a
First
crime,
of all,
boss.
I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're
Come on,
involved.
it's obvious.
And there's all the other crap he's done.
Everyone just shut up for a minute.
give him a minute.
You wanted a chance to talk? Well, go ahead.
What? We all know he's
Scrooge,
guilty.
just
What the
relax.
fuck does he need to speak for?
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government and, most importantly, its
it is
citizens.
technically a government.
These charges, if proven, are enough to justify
Within a
death,
government,
upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
well.
fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
but
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice.
Hey.
If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
This is ridiculous.
Don't uncuff him.
You have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was.
He was an asshole.
He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna
jeez.
get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell
This
the
is such
fucking
bullshit.
truth for
He's
once.
always been a bit of a powder keg. It was only a matter of time before something like this happened.
Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Really?
I would never authorize such an act.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby. When you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
What's he talking about?
Yeah, and your goons attacked me. Did you forget that part?
They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end. They do it because they want to protect me, as I've protected them. You understand wanting to
What a
protect
mess.
what you care about, don't you? You'd
No
do
way.
anything.
Okay.
You might
hey,
even give up
don't
an
you dare.
innocent man, just to save someone.
What's he talking about?
I really hope you're going somewhere with this.
I see, you want to cut right to the point. I can appreciate that. Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
What about Lily? She wasn't free. She wasn't given a choice. Do you really think she wanted... that any of those girls wanted their lives like that?
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry that your sister asked me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my better judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah. That's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position.
Oh, dear God.
You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners,
Oh, dear
I was
God.
there to look out for you.
Yes, but...
Wasn't I?
Crane was the one who let this town go to the fucking dogs. The guy who was in your pocket, remember?
Really?
Oh, boy.
What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that matters, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back, and in turn we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
They
Oh,
burned my
boy.
tree to ashes.
What?
You burned it down?
You see?
Why would you do that?
There's more to this than they're
I'll take
saying,
the heat.
okay? It was necessary to keep this town safe. Greenleaf was using her magic to help Crane and the Crooked Man.
What choice did I have?
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated
a
Craig,
mess this
and
is
you
turning
hated
into.
him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with a crooked man.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town. And that may not always be clear right away. But I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can. But I can promise to always have your best interests at heart.
Like you did with her?
We didn't get you into this situation. He did.
The crooked man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength. And if things didn't fall exactly his way, someone would die.
He took Faith and Lily from us. And while we can never get them back, we can certainly punish who's responsible.
They're right.
You're all still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over. And those girls will have their justice.
I mean, I was more worried about Greenlee, because, I mean...
Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the...
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a confession.
A confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one
in the
to
back
whom
room
Georgie
overhearing
spoke,
that crap. That's what
especially
I need.
given
Please, Narissa,
Bigby's
show up.
history.
What are you talking about?
What?
Snow?
So, are we done?
And what about your history? All you've done to this fucking town?
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this. I just
Of course it's right. This man tormented all of you, for profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
him.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that
You
I'm
son of a
responsible
bitch.
for what Georgie did, because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Oh, dear
Yes.
God.
Of
I'm gonna
course.
turn around the wolf and the snow stuff.
Where are you going with this?
Well, by that logic, Miss White should be on trial for Tweedledum's
Ah.
since you know Bigby works for her.
That's...
He killed a man.
That don't make him a murderer.
Doesn't it?
For fuck's sake, killing someone who's trying to kill you is
They were
hardly...
there to retrieve Crane. You didn't need to escalate things.
Me! It was them! And who sent those two freaks anyway?
Bigby and I have already discussed his behavior that night. We're handling it
Now,
internally.
where have I heard that before? How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your
Oh,
custody?
come on, man.
He was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch.
Maybe he's right.
Did you think we'd all just let that go?
You can't be serious.
That was different.
What? You think you shouldn't be held accountable?
He was a suspect, and I needed answers.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for
This
mine.
is completely different.
Oh my
We
God,
all-
you
Not
piece of
order
shit.
those two girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own
This
crimes.
isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen, I
The
know.
laws apply when we need them to.
Bluebeard, please.
What's that supposed to mean?
Everyone just shut the fuck up.
I mean, a certain level of privilege should be afforded to...
This is how it's always
Oh
been.
my God.
This is exactly to what I'm speaking. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly
I should have
played in
just
their
thrown him in the
towers?
vat.
Judging you, treating
guessing
you as
that's not an
mindless
option anymore,
children,
huh?
too
Because
stupid to command your
a
own
very long
destiny.
scene.
Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf? Who will be the...
Bigby? Miss White?
Yes, Narissa. Woo!
Excuse me, dear.
Please have me in the back room.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance
Let's
to
have the
say
ribbon.
something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath?
What's she doing here?
I'd like to.
That's the
I
key.
need to
That's the
say
key.
something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Bluebeard.
What?
Of course. Go right ahead.
You
lips are
probably
not
don't
sealed
remember
anymore.
me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut up. You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Be quiet.
We need to establish some order here.
Vivian killed herself back at the Pudding and Pie.
I'm sorry, I don't think...
Nerissa! My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker.
Oh yeah.
Faith and Lily.
That's it. Done.
I
Settled.
was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me. And now I can finally say, you're an asshole. And I hope you rot at the bottom of the witching well for what you did.
And this just confirms it.
He made Georgie do it. It was always him.
Winning the crowd.
Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Wishing well, wishing well.
Me too.
So that's
So
it.
what are people
Right.
wishing
Calm down
for?
the witching well.
Nah, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you.
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we can't let you go free after this.
Wait!
I could always rip your arms off first. Would you enjoy that?
Just calm it down, Wolf.
Done then.
Calm down,
Now,
Wolf.
for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill
Wishing well.
anybody.
What's up?
We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's
I
not
assure
good
you.
enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has
more
a point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been enough
I don't give a
bloodshed
shit
So we
already?
get rid of
It's too
him.
dangerous.
Get him out of here.
We can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going
That's why
nowhere.
Wolf does
someone
what he
needs
has
to make
do.
a decision.
Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
Why not?
What about a vote?
What do you think this is?
Everyone, calm down.
Democracy. Ah, screw it.
Look, I'm making the call.
Why should you?
He is
Bah.
the only
I'm the
officially
sheriff.
appointed representative here.
Right. Big
I'm the
should
sheriff.
decide.
That makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
Okay.
Fine.
Are you sure?
No.
This isn't how
It's what the people want.
I'm the sheriff.
Okay, Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
Snow,
Just do what you think is right.
Well, I mean, I believe in one thing for murderers.
Yes, Sheriff. Do what you think is right.
everyone, I'm...
Not this way.
Whoa. Whoa, 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 you son of a bitch. No, 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 no. No, no, you son of a bitch. No, you're... Not this again. Don't put him down there. Rip his head off. Come on, crime for crime.
You all remember this
Oh, I'm gonna
moment.
put him down the wall.
Think of me.
Lock him up. Rip his head off.
Try to sleep.
Rip his head off. I'm gonna rip
Finish
his
it,
head off.
Sheriff.
Please,
I wanna
we
rip his
can
head
still...
End it already.
Come on, everyone will see this. You're all witnesses. Ready? Crime for crime. Boom.
You're going to miss me.
No, I won't.
Do it. Oh my god, that's disgusting, but amazing. I'm sorry, everybody, but the wolf
Oh my god.
is in the house. Bye bye. that's how we deal with crime in Fabletown.
And faith.
Yes, another one of us to erase from the books.
Achievement unlocked. The north wind blows. There's been that plot? Okay. Oh no, not this again.
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
Oh my god, look at what's going on. I know, I want to see how messed up this gets.
You gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. You might want to.
Okay,
I don't know.
okay,
I'll be down.
Oh, hi. Sheriff Bigby. Great to see you. I don't know if you remember me.
I know who you are, Flycatcher. You've worked at the Woodlands for how many years now?
I think I've lost count. Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, great.
Oh, so he's going to the farm as well, though? But, well, it's probably going
This fucking line.
Wait, oh, she's got a ribbon, but she doesn't need a ribbon. I don't need a ribbon no more.
Oh, Mr. Wolf, Flycatcher left his keys.
Wait.
I'm sorry. About what happened with the crooked man. I didn't...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care
Last
of
time.
this.
It's the last time. It was the last time.
We'll talk
do it
later,
again.
okay?
I won't do it again. Maybe. You respect me, right?
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
Okay.
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
Oh man, I'm sorry, dude. You don't care? Say a fuck's to give. I don't know how he's gonna open those beer cans, but okay. But okay. What? No. That's not an ending. Thank you. I'll tell you. Yellow Brick Road, very well done. I'll tell you when you're done. Okay?
I'm going. Jesus.
We only have like 5 minutes.
Carry me, for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit. You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day. Shit. Just go grab that, would you? Sorry about all this. I tried to help.
I did.
Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh?
Dude.
You promised me I'd get another chance. But Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway. I told her I had the money, but she didn't want to hear it.
Oh.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby, I have something.
Stop it.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her, she was nice. So...
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
Easy does it.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go?
Okay,
I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore.
Don't worry. You'll be a lot safer there.
They will.
There's plenty of space to run around.
She'll remember that.
Nice
Why does that
river
matter right now?
nearby,
We're at the end of the
so you
game.
can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Whenever you
You
want,
don't have to
dude.
worry about the Monday seeing you. It'll be nice.
Imagine freedom.
Come on. It won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No. Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves.
So you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Sorry, dude.
Goodbye, TJ.
Hey, Bigby. Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig?
How should I know?
Sort of. Not cool.
Saying goodbye?
Oh. Oh no. Don't screw up on me now. We're at the end, man. Don't do it.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm sorry that I thought maybe you were
You're still wearing
going to
that
screw me.
Oh.
Not literally. I mean, like.
Yeah. I guess I am.
Because she was the killer.
It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
Should I?
Let me help you.
Bigby,
She's just
I
afraid.
know
she's
you're trying to help.
afraid
This
that her
is
head's
just
gonna
something I need to do on my own, okay? Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start.
Is this a false ending?
Lily and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out.
I'm
Leave
still
the pudding and pie for
second-guessing
good.
things.
But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out...
I was just wrapping up some of those.
I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
Narissa, what did you do?
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
So you sold them out?
No. Yes. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God. I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
So you think that makes it okay to lie?
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after...
I wouldn't have ripped off his head.
That night, after Faith, I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do.
Oh my God.
I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
You?
I walked her over here, and I left her, just hoping that maybe if I couldn't save them, could at least save the rest of us.
So, that piece of fabric I found
fence.
there, that was you?
I think the actress had any...
I cut my leg trying to get over the fence.
Was there a sign of that at any point?
You started all this.
Oh my God.
Pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that.
When we suffer, we do it in silence, and the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith or Lily. Nobody cares about us.
It's messed up, man.
It's going to be different now.
It's messed up right now. Jeez,
things like that won't happen anymore. Not while I'm around.
You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
I don't really know where we stand anymore. Things are just different.
Huh. Things are always different. Look, Bigby.
Little Mermaid in Rain.
After everything you've done for us,
I'm sure it doesn't matter.
Maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You protected your friends,
well,
no matter the cost. And you brought justice to this town.
It was sort of.
Because you brought the Crooked Man in, everyone saw who he really was.
It was really
so
Hamlet
from where
near the
I'm
end.
standing,
Everyone just
you
getting
did
off.
the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
I've been making a lot of mistakes lately.
But you've also done a lot of good. Don't forget that.
She'll remember that. Again, who cares? We're at the end of the game.
For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you.
Like, what do those things even mean? I mean, if I never see her again, what does it matter that she remember that?
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Not the big good wolf.
I need to tell you something.
I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too.
Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for. I'll see you around, Wolf.
Happily ever after. She was the mastermind? But we're at the end of the game. Like, what am I supposed to do about that information right now? Is there gonna be a part 2? Is there the Wolf Among Us like 2 coming out? What? What did you do to Georgie? 68% killed Georgie. Yup. Did you give the Crooked Man a trial? You and 89% of players brought the Crooked Man alive, so you could kill him? You would lose that entire scene? Now I'm curious to see if that would play out. Like, how did you punish the Crooked Man? Wow, I'm in a minority, huh? 14%. I felt right. Did you accept TJ's gift for Snow? What does that mean, too? That didn't pan out. You and 98% accepted the gift. Why would... What were your last words to Narissa? 29% of players said, I've made a lot of mistakes. What does that matter? What the hell? You use similar interrogation tactics as Bluebeard. Butcher, you beat him up during the interrogation. Colin, you gave him a drink when he asked for one of the in your apartment. You helped him to avoid the farm. Crane, you slapped him. Crooked Man, deceased. You took him back to the witching well. You ripped his head off. D, you chose to smash him over the head with a bottle during the interrogation. Dumb, deceased. You killed him. Georgie, you smashed up his place. Greenleaf, you burned her tree. Wow, it's just horrible. Gren, you ripped his arm off at the Trip Trap. You drank with Gren after Lily's funeral. Lawrence is dead. You went to his place first. How could I have... Oh, right, it could have come out in time or something like that. Narissa, you tried to take her ribbon off. In Bigby's office, you tried to take her ribbon off. Your final conversation. See, what does that matter? I tried and she denied it both times. So, Snow, you brought her along with you to the trip trap. You showed her Crane's photograph of her. You promised to bring the crooked man back alive. I did, and I ripped his head off. Tiny Tim, you chose to wait for him. TJ, you accepted his beetle and promised to give it to Snow. Toad, you stood up for him when Snow wanted to send him to the farm. You gave him money, and he still got sent to the farm. Well, that ending felt strangely like it wasn't an ending. That's my only thing with that ending. I felt like the way it ended, it sort of... If she was behind all of it, then why would she have laid it out like that? For me to sort of connect that she's always known, she was always... Like, did she plan the ribbon stuff, and then, like, how deep did the plan go from Nerissa's point of view? So there was no Queen of Hearts. I could swear that they were lining up something to do with the Queen of Hearts. Damn it. Bloody Mary was pretty creepy too. I didn't anticipate that being what it became. That fight was pretty awesome. And I'm glad that you did get to turn into the big bad wolf, the big giant wolf that, yeah, with the breath powers. That was cool. All right, so I'm gonna let this thing get to the end here, and I'm gonna read the entries, the last of the entries. Very strange glitches too. The longer I play this game, for some reason, the more it would just start breaking. Very strange. Okay, let's go and check the extras. What's happening? Okay. Book of Fables. Come on, keep going. We have... Let's see if there's something in here. Vivian's story. The girl with the ribbon. Man, I have to find... You know, okay, I'm going to search for the book. I found the PDF or an image or something of this book. The exact book that I remember as a child. I looked for after episode 1 of this. I forget how I found it too. I just did. But anyways, I will put the image over there. I'm just going to overlay it on top of here so you guys can see the image. I remember it's burned in my head because it was... I used to read a lot of ghost stories like as a child and fables and stuff. And English was not my first language, and it took me years to sort of learn the language, but I learned it from reading a lot. And my mom would take me to the library because we were new to the city or whatever, and so it was just like a place for us to kill time, you know what I mean? Because we came with nothing, and so I would just pull all the books to read, and it was either ghost stories or fables, and one of them was an illustrated ghost story book with this story of the girl with the ribbon. And the way the story goes, it's something like she grows up or something, meets a boy, and then they eventually get married, and on their wedding night or something, he undoes the ribbon, I think, or something. So I think he takes it off, or she takes it off to kind of reveal, you know, and then her head falls, like they're in bed or sitting in bed, and then her head rolls to the ground. And there's an image of it. And as a kid, you're like, what? There's an illustration of a decapitated... It was weird. It was a weird feeling. I mean, back in those days, whatever, it was the 80s. But anyways, I'll find it. I'll put the image here so you guys see what I remember over here. Somewhere just over here real quick. And then I'll get back to this. Okay. So Vivian was the very first to bear the curse of the purple ribbon. Removing the ribbon would result in the death, and any attempt to talk about it was thwarted by the spell upon it. And time went on. She tried to live a normal life. Eventually, she married a nice man, but he was constantly wondering about the ribbon around her neck. Despite her pleas for him to leave it alone, one night while she was sleeping, he attempted to remove it. As he pulled on the edge of the string, Vivian awoke and saw what her husband was doing. You see, it's the light. I'm sort of excited because it was such an obscure story that, like, anyways. In a panic, she pulled away, preventing the ribbon's knot from being undone. Furious, she tried to express the severity of his actions, but her husband was unable to understand. She realized then that she couldn't trust him and decided to leave. She lived alone for the rest of her days in the homelands, preferring the safety of isolation to the risk of another betrayal. The Pudding and Pie, Vivian and Georgie's place. Vivian and Georgie met during the exodus from the homelands, and they helped each other survive the long journey to the mundane world. Upon the arrival, however, they found it hard to make a decent living with what little money they had. They opened the Pudding and Pie. Operating a strip club may not have been the most desirable occupation, but they figured it was better to be in charge of a place like this than be forced through desperation to work at one. The Big Bad Wolf, Bigby's true form. Bigby's true form is that of a giant 8-foot-tall wolf. In addition to his iconic huff and puff power, he has also inherited other abilities from his father, the North Wind. For example, Bigby is able to hold his breath for an abnormally long amount of time, making it impossible for him to drown. Mary's loyalty, part of the job. Bloody Mary began working for the Crooked Man many centuries ago. He promised her freedom to do as she pleased as long as she agreed to act as his personal bodyguard and hitman. Because of the Crooked Man's power and influence, Mary never had to worry about getting caught by the authorities. She enjoys her job immensely and would defend the Crooked Man to the death, mostly because she finds it fun. Fabletown Justice. When a criminal is captured in Fabletown, the traditional procedure is to hold a formal hearing in front of the community of concerned parties. However, exceptions are often made to expedite the process. In reality, there aren't any hard and fast rules for these types of situations, and the extent to which policies are upheld can depend on who is being charged. A new order, Snow White in charge. With Crane out of the picture, Mayor Cole has officially appointed Snow White as the Director of Operations and Deputy Mayor. In his absence, many would say this promotion is a long time coming, since she was instrumental in the establishment of Fabletown and personally ensured that many Fables made it to the New World safely. She's also been doing the work of Deputy Mayor unofficially for years. Sheriff Bigby. After fleeing the homelands, Bigby Wolf spent many years wandering through Europe, with a Fable colony quickly developing in the New World. Snow White and Feathertop tracked down the wolf and offered him passage to Fabletown. He agreed, and Snow cut him with a lycanthropy-stained knife to give him the power to change into human form at will. Bigby became sheriff to Fabletown under King Cole's administration, but because of his violent past, many Fables didn't trust him, and he was banned from ever setting foot on the farm. To this day, he struggles to redeem himself in the eyes of the community. Wow, and I did horrible during this, but that's because this is the past, and I know he's supposed to find redemption in the books. So sort of metaing there. Okay, so we're done here. I'm still a little bit thrown off about how that ended. I'm guessing that's a setup for part 2 of this. I didn't even know there was a plan to make part 2, but then again, I've been out of the loop with a lot of gaming stuff. Especially Telltale. I've been wanting to play a lot of Telltale games since maybe 2012 when I bought the first Walking Dead. I played the first chapter, I think, and then it was too stressful for me. I never went back. That was a long time ago. I'll bring that to the channel eventually. I've also got the Borderlands Telltale game, which I would love to play, but I'm getting through the Borderlands now, co-op, so I'll eventually get to it, but I don't know if I want to do it before I'm done the Borderlands series. I'm just happy I finally sat down and just, took the time to get into this and focus on it. Sorry for all the troubles I had for these 3 chapters because of the bugs that I guess happened after chapter 3 or something, because of some upgrade in Windows 10 and Steam. I don't know what the problem is. Doesn't matter. We got it working. Got to finish the game. It's done now. And with that, I'm going to say, don't forget to explore, engage, and inspire, buddy. Peace.